हेलो दोस्तों, बिगनर्स पॉइंट में आपका स्वागत है और अभी हम कर रहे हैं करंट अफेयर्स। पीएम मोदी टू अटेंड IATA's 81st AGM at Bharat Mandapam tomorrow. New Delhi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi chairs a high-level security meeting at his residence to review the national security situation amid rising tensions between India and Pakistan in New Delhi Saturday, May 10, 2025. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is scheduled to participate in the International Air Transport Association (IATA) 81st annual general meeting at New Delhi's Bharat Mandapam tomorrow. The Prime Minister will also address the gathering on the occasion. The IATA event, which commenced today, will culminate on the 3rd of this month. The World Air Transport Summit will focus on key issues facing the aviation industry, including the economics of the airline industry, air connectivity, energy security, sustainable aviation fuel production, financing, decarbonization, and innovations, among others. The Prime Minister's office said in a statement that during the event, leaders from around the world will get to witness India's remarkable transformation in the aviation landscape and its contribution to the country's socio-economic development. The last annual general meeting of IATA was held 42 years ago, 1983. MP delegations visit abroad under Operation Sindoor to rally support against terror. As a part of India's continued efforts under Operation Sindoor and in line with India's principled and resolute stance against terrorism, seven all-party delegations comprising members of parliament are in different countries with their outreach program. The delegations are conveying India's strong message of zero tolerance towards terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. The all-party delegation led by JDU MP Sanjay Kumar Jha visited Torna Gate in Kuala Lumpur. The delegation also interacted with members of the Malaysia-India Heritage Society (MIHS), representatives from leading Malaysian media houses and social media influencers. The delegations briefed them about the purpose of their visit, their meetings with Malaysian interlocutors, and India's firm commitment to zero tolerance against terrorism. It also paid floral tributes to the statue of Swami Vivekananda and visited the Panchavati Prayer Hall as well as the Novedita House. Speaking to the media, Mr. Jha said, "The President of Malaysia has strongly condemned Pahalgam terror attack." He added that as India is not part of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, Pakistan continues to pass resolutions against India. Therefore, the delegation sought support on this issue from Malaysia, Indonesia, and other countries they have visited. Paraguayan President Pena to visit India from June 2 to 4. Paraguay President Santiago Peña Placido will pay a three-day state visit to India from tomorrow. He will be accompanied by a high-level delegation, including ministers, senior officials, and business representatives. During the visit, both sides are expected to undertake a comprehensive review of bilateral ties. In a statement, the Ministry of External Affairs said the state visit of President Pena will be his first visit to India and only the second ever visit by President of Paraguay. On the first day of his visit, President Pena will hold talks with President Narendra Modi, during which the two leaders will review the entire gamut of bilateral relations. He will also meet President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, and External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar. Home Minister Amit Shah speaks to CMs of flood-hit northeastern states, assures centre's full support. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has reached out to the Chief Ministers of four northeastern states Assam, Manipur, Sikkim, and Arunachal Pradesh, offering full support as the region battles severe floods and landslides caused by heavy monsoon rains. Mr. Shah personally spoke with the state leaders today, promising that the central government would provide all necessary help. He said, "The Modi government stands like a rock in a support of the people of the Northeast." Vice President Dhankar honors Ahilyabai Holkar's legacy at 300 birth anniversary event. PM Modi meets with President of ADB Motsav Kanda. Prime Minister Narendra Modi met with President of Asian Development Bank Moscow Kanda in New Delhi on Sunday. In a social media post, the Prime Minister said that India's rapid transformation over the last decade has empowered countless people and we are working to add further momentum in this journey. During the meeting, both sides shared perspectives on a wide range issues. Mr. Kanda conveyed that ADB will direct $10 billion, including third-party capital, over the next 5 years into municipal infrastructure development, extending metro networks, building new regional rapid transit system corridors, and modernizing city services. Union Minister Piyush Goyal begins three-day visit to France to boost Indo-French trade and strategic ties. Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal comes in his three-day official visit to France today. The visit reflects India's continued commitment to deepening strategic and economic ties with key European partners and advancing a shared vision for resilient and inclusive global growth. During his engagements in France, Mr. Goel is scheduled to hold bilateral meetings with French ministers, including Ministers of Economy Eric Lombard and the French Trade Minister Laurent Saint-Martin. The discussions will focus on strengthening the Indo-French economic partnership and exploring new avenues for enhancing trade and investment cooperation. Government launched essay, video, and painting contest for 78th Independence Day. The government is organizing various competitions for young minds on the account of the 78th Independence Day beginning today. The first competition is a bilingual essay contest on Operation Sindoor, redefining India's policy against terrorism. The top three winners of the contest will win a cash prize of 10,000 rupees each and get an inclusive chance to attend the 78th Independence Day celebrations at Red Fort in New Delhi. Interested participants can visit the website of My Government to participate in the contest. The competition is open till the 30th of this month. EAM Dr. Jaishankar meets his counterpart from Eritrea, Osman Sla in New Delhi. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar today met his counterpart from Eritrea, Usman Saleh, in New Delhi. In a social media post, Dr. Jaishankar appreciated his strong condemnation of the Pahalgam terrorist attack. Both ministers discussed deepening of bilateral cooperation, especially in health, education, and capacity development. They also exchanged views on regional developments. India-Mongolia joint military exercise Nomadic Elephant underway in Ulaanbaatar. The 17th edition of the India-Mongolia Joint Military Exercise Nomadic Elephant is underway at the Special Forces Training Center at Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia. The edition of the exercise, which is scheduled to run from 31st May to 13 June, is said to include an expanded range of activities that reflect the growing defense cooperation between India and Mongolia. The opening ceremony was graced by key dignitaries, including India's Ambassador to Mongolia Atul Malhari Kotsov and Major General Laklesuran Gensalam from the Mongolia side. Union Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya facilitates 448 athletes in Chandigarh. Union Minister for Youth Affairs and Sports Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya presented award money of 5.67 crore rupees to 448 sports persons, including 8 international and 23 national level athletes, with special recognition given to para-athletes for their exceptional contribution. Dr. Mandaviya, who was the chief guest at the facilitation ceremony to honor athletes who brought glory to the Union Territory of Chandigarh at national and international levels, scholarship amounting to 1.32 crore rupees were also transferred to 320 athletes online. The ceremony, which was attended by the Punjab Governor and Administrator UD Chandigarh, Mr. Gulab Chand Kataria, was organized by the Chandigarh Sports Department. Union Minister Amit Shah inaugurates New Delhi Forensic Science Laboratory in Kolkata. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has said that the central government is prioritizing a forensic evidence-based approach in the criminal justice system, inaugurating the new Central Forensic Science Laboratory (CFSL) in building a Rajgarh Rajahart in Kolkata. Mr. Shah pointed out that the revamping of forensic infrastructure is a key part of this effort. The Home Minister said the government is committed to the strengthening forensic capabilities across the country as scientific evidence is essential for fair and accurate verdicts. Built at a cost of 88 crore rupees, the state-of-the-art facility will benefit not only the people of West Bengal but also the neighboring states, including Jharkhand, Bihar, Odisha, Sikkim, Assam, and northeastern region. Indian Army conducts field trial of next-gen indigenous defense technologies under stimulated combat conditions across country. Indian Army is conducting trials of next-generation defense technologies at key locations across the country, including the Pokhran Field Firing Range, Babiana Field Firing Range, and Joshimath. The Ministry of Defense, in a statement, said that these field trials are being conducted under near-combat conditions, integrating electronic warfare simulations to assess the performance of cutting-edge defense systems rigorously. Air defense equipment demonstrations are also scheduled to take place in Agra and Gopalpur. Defense Ministry initiates measures to shorten weapon procurement cycle to accelerate modernization of armed forces. The Defense Ministry has initiated several measures to shorten the weapon procurement cycle to accelerate the modernization of the armed forces. Defense Secretary Rajesh Kumar Singh said the move will save around 69 weeks and the 220 procurement rules are being revised to match present needs. Addressing a defense conclave in New Delhi, he said the ministry has already scheduled the timelines for some of the process in the procurement cycle. NIA conducts search operations in 8 states in connection with Pakistan-linked espionage case. The National Investigation Agency (NIA) has conducted search operations at 15 locations in 8 states in a Pakistan-linked espionage case. In a statement, NIA said that searches were conducted at the premises of suspects linked with Pakistan intelligence operatives (PIO) in Delhi, Mumbai, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Assam, West Bengal. Several electronic gadgets and sensitive financial documents, along with other incriminating materials, were seized during the searches. As per NIA investigations, the suspects had connections with Pakistani operatives and acted as financial duties for carrying out espionage activities in इंडिया। और इसी के साथ करंट अफेयर्स हो जाती है समाप्त।